When producers of the action blockbuster The Omega Code began planning the film's sequel, they knew it would be an explosive experience. The sequel is called Megiddo, and it uses an amazing array of effects to tell the tale of the apocalypse.
Megiddo means, in the Hebrew tongue, the place of Armageddon. The premise is basically God kicking Satan's butt in the end.
In addition to intense battle scenes, the script also calls for the destruction of several historical landmarks, including the Sphinx. But the most challenging sequence involves a comet's total demolition of the Roman Colosseum. The challenging effect will be done the old-fashioned way, with a scaled-down replica. The key scene has already been attempted once, with unsatisfactory results.
When you have a model of this size, the unknowns are overwhelming. So that's why we had budgeted for 2 takes.
Visual effects supervisor Rob Brado is in charge of making sure the final take goes perfectly. He and his team spent 4 weeks meticulously rebuilding the 1/10th scale model inside a Los Angeles soundstage.
It's still pretty big. It's almost 20 feet tall, but it'll only take a couple of seconds to do the whole action.
Hold on. Do it. Turn on.
The big day. Crews put the finishing touches on the amazing model. In only a couple of hours, a series of explosions should transform several weeks of labor into a pile of rubble. The effect begins with 6 extremely powerful lights that mimic the comet's impact.
When we turn these on, if you were to stand here, it wouldn't take very long to get a 3rd-degree burn all the way around your body because of the way these are such focused and hot lights.
Within a split second, the lighting effect will be followed by a cloud of dust created by several canisters hidden in the center of the model.
That dust will reach these walls, and then we will click the switch, and these walls will crumble apart.
The team employs several ingenious measures to ensure that the walls disintegrate properly.
Underneath these walls are tilt tables that are hydraulically rigged to throw the weight off on the surface. So basically it'll cause the whole wall to become unstable and buckle.
As this is happening, a complex series of rods will push the center of the wall outward, mimicking the comet's impact.
Top bricks are kind of tied back so they don't go too far, and then they'll spin down, and all of it will crumble into one big pile at the bottom.
3 cameras are poised to capture the explosion from different angles. The camera speed will be increased to 80 frames per second to slow the effect down.
You see it in the theater, it'll look much bigger, and it helps to give it a little bit of a sense of scale.
Every little detail is tested and retested. This is their final attempt, so everything must be perfect.
Okay, I need everyone quiet, please, just so we can hear all of our cues.
Finally, everything appears ready.
Roll cameras. Ready, and action. Dust.
All right!
By all accounts, the demolition is a success.
The sequence is fantastic.
It did go from center to outside. It progressed around.
Yeah, it's great.
Do we dare use the W word?
I think that's
Would you like to do that?
Okay, team, that's a wrap. That's the whole shoot. Thanks a lot. It's been a pleasure, everybody.
Good job, guys.
Such scrupulous attention to detail prevails in the final sequence. A computer-generated comet and panicked people complete the apocalyptic moment.